Hey guys, so it has been a hot minute since I have filmed a YouTube video or even posted a YouTube video. Things have just been so unbelievably crazy. Last month to month and a half has been so non-stop that like between work and planning and just everything's just been insane. Any little bit of free time I did have, I kind of just would like use that to relax and try to gain my peace of mind back, because I swear wedding planning is driving me insane. Finally got like a good hold on it, and now we're almost done with some of the major things. There's still like a bunch of little things I need to do, but it's coming up quick. It's like almost a month away, guys. Like, what the hell? How did that go by so fast? I hope you guys forgive me for being absent for so long. I hated it because, I don't know, it just feels weird. Like, I love filming and I love talking about makeup and I love doing makeup, so it's been weird. Like, I'll probably do like a get ready with me updates video soon, in case any of you guys are wondering like all the details of what I've been up to. Before I keep on rambling, let's just go ahead and get into it. I thought, since I haven't been able to do a favorites video for you guys in a while, I think the last one I did was February or March, I thought I would just do a current favorites for you guys. Some of the products that I've been using non-stop, basically what's in my main makeup bag right now. It says Future Misses. How cute is that? But yeah, I just thought I would talk about some of my favorite products I've been using. Some are new, some are older, some I might have already talked about, and if I did, forgive me. If I have showed you guys a product before, I do not plan on going into detail on any of it, just because I know you've already heard it and I don't want to keep repeating myself. So let's just go ahead and start. Let's just go in order, shall we? Start with primers. So the primer I have been loving again, that is such an oldie but such a goodie, I went back to it, is the Professional by Benefit. I love this primer. It fills in my pores and just smooths my skin so nicely. I feel like I don't have as much texture showing through when I use this, and it keeps me pretty damn matte throughout the day, and that's not even something that it says it does, but it is oil free, so it makes my skin just feel really silky, really soft, and I feel like it just, when you put the foundation on top, everything just looks super smooth and stunning. Foundation and concealer, same old, same old. It is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. This is like my holy grail foundation. That's what I'm wearing right now on my skin. It just has the perfect coverage, like it's very full coverage, covers everything, it looks smooth, it lasts so long on your skin. I wore this the day of my bridal shower and it was super hot that day. I wore this foundation from 11 a.m. till about 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night almost, and when I went to take it off, it still looked like I had maybe put it on like an hour before. It's crazy how long and how good this lasts. It doesn't get me super oily throughout the day. It's just, I love it. And then this concealer, I don't even have to say much about this because it is just the concealer. If you have not tried this yet, I encourage you to go to your Ulta or go on Tarte's website and try it out, because once you use this concealer, if you are a full coverage girl, you will never touch another concealer again. Powder is something I've talked about again. And you guys, I can't find this anywhere anymore. I'm gonna go try my Ulta, but I am like out, as you can see, and I went to Target to get a new one because that's where I have always gotten these, and my Target doesn't sell it anymore. So I don't think they discontinued it, because I know I still see people talking about it, but what the heck, man? But this is the Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. I love this powder. I use this to bake. This is something new that I know I have not talked about. This is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick by Benefit. I love this thing. This is what it looks like. It just comes on super smooth. It is a tiny bit orangey, but I never have a problem with it. It blends out like a dream. I don't even know if you could barely see. Like, look at that. Ugh. Anytime I've been doing like a full face of makeup the last month and a half, this is what I have been reaching for every time. I put this on right after I put my concealer on, and then I will just take a beauty blender or a sponge and kind of just, you know, blend it out. And then once I've done that, I take my Hoola bronzer, like the powder form, and then I lightly brush that on top, and just so it sets it. I've never really been somebody that likes cream contours, but for some reason this baby changed me, because the way it blends out, I was very intimidated by this, but I really wanted to try it out, and once I did, I was very happy I did. But I feel like it just gives you like a really nice bronzy look, and then it's really good at helping you contour if you want to go for that really like sleek contoured look too. So definitely recommend this, especially if you loved Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. This is a good one. So for blush, I think I've talked about this before, I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna go too much into it. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the color Party. And this is the color right here. It's just a really pretty, like, pinky mauvey blush, and I just feel like it's the perfect color for every day. It's right there. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now. This is like the only blush I've been wearing. I love this, and I always get compliments on this when I wear it. Like, it's very subtle, but it's very pretty. For highlighter, I have been using the same two palettes. I don't know if I've talked about these. I know I did a video on one of them, but my obsession for highlighters lately have been the Smashbox and Casey Home collabs with the Spotlight palettes. This one is the Pearl, and this one's the Gold. I love both of these so freaking much. The Pearl one is more my go-to because I'm still pretty fair right now, but the shade, like, as you can see, this has been used like crazy. I use Turn It On Pearl right here, this one, the most. That is what I'm wearing on my cheek right now. It just gives you such a pretty glow, and in pictures this looks so stunning, and it just makes your skin look so healthy. And then this is the Gold palette. I've been using kind of a mixture of these two, more on my shoulders and like my body, like my décolletage, I think that's how you say it. But like my collarbones, just like makes your skin look so glowy and so beautiful. And once I finally have more of a tan going, I definitely plan on like digging into this palette just as much as I've dug into the other one, because both of these are just so amazing and they're so good. And Casey did such an amazing job when she helped create these palettes. I love them. Two eyeshadow primers that I have been loving. One is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Light. This literally, I have pretty oily eyelids and they crease pretty easily, but whenever I wear this, I don't have any issues. It's just been like my favorite eyeshadow primer because it just like everything stays in place so perfectly. I don't get any creasing. I don't get any oil buildup on my eyelids, which is nasty, but it happens to me all the time. And it's just like the perfect base you would want for your eyeshadow. The primer I have been obsessed with is the Too Faced Glitter Glue. That's what I'm wearing right here in my eyelid right now. Whenever I do any kind of shimmery or like even like metallic foil shadows, I will put this on first. I feel like it helps to make the glitter or like foiled shadow or just basically the pigment of that shadow come out so much better, and it doesn't move at all. It makes everything stay in place. I don't have any fallout issues when I use this. I just love this. Like, it has been my new best friend. I love it. The next thing I've been obsessed with is an eyeshadow palette. This has been like my go-to eyeshadow palette that I've been reaching for almost every time I do my makeup lately. And it is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. This palette is so beautiful, especially with all the like bridal events I've been having to go to lately. This is just like the perfect palette for that. But one of the reasons I love this palette is because I feel like it's so versatile. Like, if you want to go for something more light and natural and romantic, you can use any of these shades basically. But if you want to glam it up and go a little bit deeper and more dramatic, like I'm wearing right now, then these shades right here are like perfect. I'm actually wearing this shade right now, which is called Smokin' on my lid. There's just so many like gorgeous shades in here. Like, let's just go ahead and swatch a few for you. Like, look at that. They're just all so pretty and they blend so well. This has just been like my go-to palette. This is what I wore to my bridal shower. I wore this to my first fitting because like I did like a basic idea of what I would do if I did my own makeup for my wedding, and I just love it. I feel like it's perfect for anybody, especially for any brides-to-be, because it's perfect for every occasion. Like, on this side, it's like nice bridal shower, bridal luncheon, what have you. And then this side, it's like bachelorette party, ready to go out. Last fling before the ring kind of thing. So, anyway, this has just been one of my go-to palettes. This is what I'm wearing on my lids right now. And I've been loving this. For mascara, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this already, but it is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is my go-to mascara. That's what I'm wearing on my lashes right now. I feel like it just gives the perfect amount of volume and it grabs onto every single little lash to lengthen them perfectly. I love this baby so much. So much. So I have a ton of lippies to talk about with you guys. So the first ones I might as well talk about are my new faves, and they're also extremely affordable. I have 4 shades in them, and they are the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. You guys, these are $5.99, okay? And they last just as long and stay on just as long as my Tarte matte liquid lip paint. The kiss test with Brayden on these, and they lasted. There was no transfer whatsoever. The first one is the Nudist Peach. This one's really pretty. Very, very pretty peachy nude, as you can see, hence the name. But I love this one. I feel like in the summertime when you're a little bit tanner, this is gonna look amazing, but I love this one in the meantime. Anyway, the next one I love is Rebel Rose. And this is like my main one that I usually wear. Such a pretty mauve color, like right there. Ugh, that's so me, girl. You know I love my mauves. But this one is just so pretty. I love wearing this. This is the shade Nice to Fuchsia. This is so pretty. It's so bright, but it's so pretty. I feel like for summer, like a night out in the summer, ugh, yes. So gorgeous. Love that one. And then the next one's very similar, but it's a little bit darker, and it is called Berry Recognize, okay? Here is Berry Recognize. So these are all so pretty for an affordable, long-lasting, non-transferable liquid lipstick. I definitely recommend the Wet n Wild ones. And I have to say they're pretty dang comfortable on the lips. I never noticed any kind of dry feeling or anything. Love these. Definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next, we'll go with the lip color I'm wearing on my lips right now, and that is the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration. It is the Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade I'm Shook. I love this shade. It's so pretty. It's just like, it almost reminds me of like a watermelon-y color. I don't know why, but I feel like for this summer, this is going to be one of my go-to colors. It is non-transferable. And it just lasts a really long time. It's really pretty. Every time I wear this color, I get compliments. I feel like this is one of those shades that I don't see very often, and something that I didn't really have in my collection. So when I saw it, I was like, I need that. So I got it, and I have no regrets. I love this. It is beautiful. It just makes me happy. And the final lip I'm going to talk about is a Tarteist lip paint, and it is in the shade Cheerleader. I wanted this color for a long time, and I finally broke down and got it. It's just this super pretty bright red color. I love this color. Whenever I want to go for like a more red lip lately, I've just been grabbing this. And it lasts all day, does not transfer. I have to say, I think the Tarte lip paints, like the matte ones, are my favorite formula for a matte liquid lipstick, because I never feel like they get drying on my lips. They last so long, and they're stunning. The pigmentation is gorgeous. Just look at that. I love it. Okay, so that is it for all my current favorites. I know this video got a little bit lengthy, but you know, once I start talking about makeup, it's hard to stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you liked this video and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I always love new subscribers, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye!